Everyone has the potential to become an entrepreneur. It's not true that you have to be born as an entrepreneur. It's also not true that you have to work 12 or 14 hours a day. You don't need a patent, and you don't need a lot of capital. It's not true that you need a lot of knowledge in business administration, in marketing, in finance, or legal issues. I don't say this frivolously. I'm saying this with a background of more than 30 years of experience in the field of entrepreneurship.
What you really need is a well-elaborated and fully developed concept. There are plenty of brain children and ideas out there, but good startup concepts are exceptionally rare. That is why the Foundation for Entrepreneurship has developed the Entrepreneurship Campus. Here, based on the Brain Beats Money concept, you can learn how to turn your starting idea into a fully developed concept with high potential in 10 steps. Furthermore, our online training provides you with a basic understanding of entrepreneurship, internet-based business models and crowdfunding. And anyone truly interested in cultivating his or her concept will have the opportunity to test newly acquired knowledge immediately using practical exercises and then to apply what is learned to his or her own business idea. Already got a ready-to-go concept in your pocket? Then we recommend testing its vital signs prior to launch using our practical exercises and to find a sparring partner, another person to explore the business idea and provide you with valuable feedback. Entrepreneurship Campus provides you with the opportunity to pitch the concept you've developed to other sparring partners on video chat. It facilitates an exact idea of what may still be unclear in your concept so that you can continue working with the right sparring partner to ameliorate your entrepreneurial design. How can I develop my own entrepreneurial design?
Well, everything starts with an idea. It can be a small one. It grabs you. It doesn't let you go if you see potential in that idea.
You research, work on the idea, brood over it. The idea grows, acquiring new depth and scope. You'll discard drafts and then create new ones. And all of this is done until the concept is just right.
A good entrepreneurial design has a lot to do with art and construction. It has to be balanced such that it can absorb shocks and return to a stable state. It's good that it has more than one leg. You may lose a leg, the price advantage in competition. So a second leg is very important for survival, and even a third leg would help a lot. Still balancing, and if you have a fourth leg, it's great for your survival.
Thus, a good entrepreneurial design should have more than one leg to stand on, to the extent possible. Let's take Teekampagne as an example.
The starting idea: is it possible to offer tea at much more economical prices? Actually an obvious idea, because tea leaves the tea plantation as a finished product. It's just packaging that has to be done.
So why is this product so expensive in tea shops? What makes tea expensive are the multiple intermediary commercial stages. Isn't it possible to circumvent all that? What would happen if one purchased the best tea out there? As an argument and as a benchmark for the client, does that kind of tea exist? The Darjeeling tea region, the first harvest after the winter break, the legendary first flush, an undeniable quality benchmark, the best tea in the world at an unbeatably low price. It must be possible to win over buyers with that, right? With volumes large enough to facilitate purchase directly in the country of origin? We found a primary leg to stand on, a price that is significantly lower than comparable products from the competition. If someone were to undercut our prices, then we'd still have further legs to stand on. The high volume of chemical residue analyses performed and their transparency, the guarantee of 100% pure Darjeeling, the company's efficient logistics resulting from the simple concept.
Teekampagne has more than 200,000 customers in Germany. We are the biggest mail-order tea house. We are also the biggest single importer of Darjeeling tea in the world. When I talk about Teekampagne, I often hear,
"It's that easy?" Why didn't I think of that?
While the idea of tea campaign looks rather simple, it's not that simple at all. It's the result of a quite tedious, time-consuming process.
So what's your starting idea?
Contrary to most people's understanding, an idea is not just there. You have to work on your idea. Like a sculptor, you have to try out, you have to combine, you have to work until it somehow fits. So now it's your turn. Do you have your starting idea yet?